Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I posted a Instagram story asking which book should I read. They're both Christmas books, and out of these two, you guys chose Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. Okay, let me just backstory. Let me just preface. I didn't know Christmas books existed, like books revolving around the season of Christmas. This book, I checked, it looks so tiny, so small. It's 410 pages. And I was like, okay, like I'll read it, like it's adorable, it looks so cute. So welcome to a little Christmas reading vlog. I'm not gonna lie, 7 pages in, I kind of hate it. I'm gonna keep going, but like I hate it. Like this is awful, but it's okay. You know what? We're gonna keep going. Pages. I hate it less, but I still really don't like it. And it's not because of the writing, because the writing's fine, even though there's a word I don't know every few sentences. There's just a lot of things in this book that I don't like. I don't like it. That's the bottom line. But then again, I'm only on page 30, so maybe I'll start to like it more the more I read it. I really hope I do, because I don't want to have to waste my money on this book. Okay, page 60, I'm warming up. I'm warming up to it. I caught myself smiling at the book. So, not terrible, not awful, but I'm warming up to it. So we're off to a slow but decent start. Alright guys, so I made it to chapter 8 of this book, which honestly is just 10 more pages from 60, and I told you guys I was warming up to it then. The romance has just ensued, it has just begun, and I've decided I have warmed up to it. I was first lukewarm, now I'm a little warmer than that. I like it, just cause, you know, the romance is cute so far. I'm only on page 71, and it's literally the perfect day to read because it's raining. It's so gross out. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, it's not gross out. It's just cloudy. Not my favorite ambiance, but it's great for reading. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can try to make it to page 150 today. We shall see. I've kind of been going slow on it because I just wanted to. I didn't want to really force myself to read if I wasn't into it, but I'm starting to get a little bit more into it. Maybe tonight I'm gonna read a lot more of it, so we'll see. But ultimately, the verdict is I'm starting to enjoy it. Okay, still on chapter 8. I've read 7 pages, and the love interest's dog is named Lettuce. Like, I know that this is English literature, meaning like based in London, British people, you know. And like, I understand people name their dog weird things, but Lettuce? I'm not hating. Can I pick another vegetable? I don't know. That's just not something I would ever think to name a dog. I'm moving forward. I'm moving past it. I'm gonna keep reading now. Okay, so I made it to chapter 10 on page 92, which is good. And I thought it was gonna be slow burn, but now it's moving faster than I anticipated / prefer. I like it when it's like, you know, when like romances start off slow and flirty and friendly and then, you know, escalate to more of a dynamic, but the banter's still there. I don't know, I feel like this was a little too, like literally within 2 pages. Like a little too fast for me. I don't know. I just have very specific preferences for my romance books because I'm not a romance girl. I like fantasy better, but it's still like fine. But I just thought I'd let you know my thoughts, you know. I'm gonna probably take a break and watch a movie and then go back to reading a little bit later. All right, here's the latest verdict. So I got to page 109. I'm on chapter 11, and it's not that I don't like the book. I just don't like how realistic it is to real life. And like, I understand people's grievances with romance in the past has been, oh, it's so unrealistic. In a way, the romance in this book kind of still is unrealistic, but everything else about the book is pretty realistic in my opinion. There's just a lot of aspects aspects of the characters that I don't like what they do or what they say. And like, that's fine. They're fictional characters, but I know it's only been 100 pages, but if I were to go back in time, I would definitely not pick up this book. I'm still hoping that it's gonna get better towards the end. We'll see. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I fell asleep so early last night, like literally before 10. So I didn't read at all, but I'm reading right now. I'm on chapter 11. Like I said, that's where I left off. I'm still only on page 109, so we'll see how far I get through. Okay, I turned one page and I just thought of something that I wanted to say that I liked. So in romance books, I love when the characters have depth. Like their sole purpose in life is not just to fall in love, but they have personality and depth, and they have passions and desires and intelligence. And this main character definitely has that. And I also appreciate it when it's something that I'm not well versed in. For example, hers is the botanical arts. I don't know what that is, but that sounds pretty cool. And I love that she loves books about flowers and stuff. Also, every book I've ever written, the characters love reading and they love books, and they always have stacks of books laying around. And I feel like that's such a great, not only a marketing play, but it just makes you want to keep reading, and reading is so beneficial to your mind, and I think to your overall health and well-being too. That's just something I noticed and I wanted to mention. So yeah. Alright guys, so it's day 3. I'm on to page 230. The goal for today is to get to page 250, and by then I'll be more than halfway done with the book. If I can finish the book today, that'd be great, but I'm not forcing myself to. So far, I would rate this book 3 stars. And still not my favorite. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hey guys, welcome back. Even though it's just been a second for you, it's been quite a few days. I have finally finished Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayliss, and let's review it. This 410-page book about finding love on Christmas. So I gave this book a solid 3 out of 5 stars, and reason being is because although it was a very well-written book, there were just so many aspects of this book that I thought were just unnecessary for a Christmas book. This book could be read at any given time of the year because of how many topics it touched upon. Warning, it touches on suicide, and it touches on political issues, and it touches on race and gender. That was just a lot for a Christmas book. If I'm shopping for a Christmas book, I want it to be a lighthearted, easygoing romance. This was just a lot. And I'm not saying it was bad, by no means, because it was really well done. But it was just like, I don't want to know your political agenda. I don't want to know your political ideologies. This is literally a Christmas book. You're not supposed to be talking about those things during Christmas. You're supposed to be enjoying the season with love and friendship. The book felt like it was trying to push a certain ideology across literally through all 410 pages. And I just didn't agree with it. I don't need to agree with it. I'm not saying anything negative against people who believe in that stuff and agree with it, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't prefer it, and I especially did not prefer it for a Christmas book. Other than that, I absolutely did appreciate all the friendships in this book. I thought they were well developed. Each character was developed really well too. Even throughout the end, some way, somehow, she got like 6 characters to have a good character development that didn't seem corny or cheesy or forced. It was a very, very sweet book. It was about friendship and love and family. Overall, it was a 3-star book. What I will say is that I would watch this in a major motion picture. And if she came out with a sequel to it, I would read it because I want to know what goes on in the next chapter of these characters' lives. But it was just a lot of stuff that was added into it that wasn't necessary, but overall I liked it. Now I need to start All I Want for Christmas. Stay tuned for another video, another reading vlog on All I Want for Christmas, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on a Saturday or a Wednesday. Love you guys so much. God bless. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.